guys, welcome to the video. I hope you're all well. Today's video, guys, is for the Necromancer class for Season 6, guys. It's a pure summoning endgame build for Torment 4, okay? So you've got capped armor, cap resistances, etc, etc. You will need to own your power for T4, because T4 is quite hard, and you need quite a lot of golem damage. This is a golem damage focused build. I highly recommend getting to about 3.7 to 4k golem damage before going to T4. Otherwise, you might struggle with just killing monsters, because T4 is quite hard now. So, yeah, guys, full summoner build. Nice and lazy with the Sacring, of course, as well. And it's nice and cheer. Dead gamers unite, boys. Let's go. So, yeah, guys, full summoner build. We're focused on the golem, as always, on this particular build. And, yeah, just smashes, guys. It's really good. And we've got rune words in here that gives protect us when we get injured. Or crowd control. Then we get Barbarian Shout as well. Got an extra 40% damage reduction. And as we're moving, we're actually reducing our ultimate cooldown. And we've got lots of Soul Drift duration. Soul Drift guys gives basically a barrier, vulnerable, and 30x damage buffs. Amazing. Can pretty much keep that up indefinitely. And it's a lot of fun, man. Alright, guys, let's go in them. Ooh, someone's doing the ritual. Should we go over there? Nice. Alright, let's go in. So first thing you need, guys, to do is pop your soul barrier. And straight away, you're just going to generate loads and loads and loads and loads of barrier. And, yeah, it's just run into the monsters and, yeah, this guy there, let's kill him. Big boy there, send in the golem, 127 million. I haven't tempered all my gear yet, so I have nowhere near the damage I should have at the moment, because I haven't tempered, like, no gold damage here yet, gloves, etc, etc, so this is quite a baseline at the moment. And it just works really, really well. Big pack of dudes, bang. Yeah, you get the idea, yeah? So, just cast Tendrils in a big pack of monsters. You can also blood mist into them as well, like this, so you're nice and safe. You can automatically curse. Dragon Wind, send the golem. Big boom! And, yeah, as long as you're moving, then your Soul Rift, guys, is always cooling down. If I just run around for a bit, you can see the seconds going down. Look, there you go. And Soul Rift back up. Also, we lucky chance as well, a lot in this build. So it's going to be resetting very quickly with Corp Explosion and the actual ability itself from Soul Rift. Soul Rift actually can proc lucky chance as well. So, get the idea. It's nice and chill, and, you know, you get to blow stuff up. It's very satisfying build, man. It's nice. Nice port out. Let's go through the gear. In the description of this video, guys, as always, is the stat guide to Mobilytics. So you can go in that way, you know exactly what gear items you need on your gear rolls, tempers, etc, etc, yeah. One thing, guys, so let's go through it. Let's pop over here. Let's go through gear first. Okay, guys, on my helm, I'm using Cursed Aura. This makes this nice and lazy, guys, so all our curses are automatically cast for us, and it spreads to the monsters around the map, which is really nice. So we'll automatically do Decrepify for cooldown, stun, and damage reduction, which is really, really nice. And also Iron Maiden as well. Iron Maiden does that damage return, and also Iron Maiden makes it so we heal for 7% HP per monster we kill, which is fantastic. And the room that I'm using here, guys, is back Zek. Okay, so a back room is basically when we move, and then whilst we travel 20 meters, which ain't far, we get 2 seconds of our ultimate. So just keep moving, and you're always going to have your ultimate up all the time. You want to keep moving anyway. You don't want to be standing still, guys. You're going to get smashed by monsters, eh? You know what I mean? Right. Okay, so to reach armor cap, definitely hit, guys, a couple of times on the temper for total armor here. Okay, and that way you can choose armor cap. But as you masterwork your gear up anyway, not all my gear's masterworks right now, as you masterwork your gear up, you're going to get natural armor anyway, and you can start taking that away and put it into like main stat, things like that, as always. So yeah, top armor and Soul Rift duration, keep Soul Rift up until max life resistance. Chestplate, guys, is hardened bones for damage reduction for us and our pets. I'm still missing 6% here as well. It's really annoying. This stat, guys, on this chestplate, the most important is Golem Mastery. Okay, we need to masterwork this up. And I can already do T4 already with this without no masterworks in it whatsoever. So the build works very well. So yeah, guys, when you're masterworking, try to hit on Golem Mastery as much as you can, because that will raise your DPS massively in this build. Absolutely massively. For those that are new to Necro, yeah, so I've got 4k here. If I take this plus, what was it, plus 2? Plus 3 at the moment, off. Yeah, it's 1.1k. There's a massive difference. As soon as you start master working and hitting that golem marcher, your DPS just goes so high. It's fantastic. It's really, really good. For tempers, total armor, guys, and soul restoration. Surprise, surprise. And topazes in the chestplate for more intelligence. Also, the more intelligence you have, the more all resistance you generate as well to cap out your resistances. Yum, yum, yum. Use the highest grade gem you can. Gloves, guys, are Frenzy Dead. Now, with Frenzy Dead and Cult Leader passive node, we need to hit 100% attack speed, okay? Now, when you first start off, it's probably a good idea to put Frenzy on your amulet so you just get a bigger buff out of this, so you can hit the 100% attack speed cap easier. But we get 36% from Cadence Edict, we've got 44% here, and there's some other stuff on the Paragon board, and right now, I'm hitting 100% attack speed absolutely fine. You know, I don't need any more attack speed. And also, breakpoints for pet attack speed is really weird in Diablo 4. It's not like you say you've got 105%, your pets are not attacking 5% faster. It's really, really weird. Apparently, there's two breakpoints. There's 100%, and then there's Unyielding Commander aspect with the ultimate. That's the next breakpoint sort of thing. I really hope Blizzard changes this, so it's more like progressive attack speed breakpoints for pets in the future. Brilliant. Okay, guys, for tempers, Golem damage, obviously, and Soul Rift duration. Fantastic. Also, guys, you can change Soul Rift duration. If you feel like that you're getting Soul Rift up enough in this build, you can change that Soul Rift duration for Tendril's range instead, which I'm going to do quite soon, because Tendril range is just amazing, mate. Just put it on the mobs, bang, in one spot, Golem, boom. Fantastic. Thanks, guys. So now, I'll normally use Bloodgetters here, and Bloodgetters aspect is amazing because it heals us and gives us a 21x damage bonus for all the pets, which is great, and it's triggered automatically from Sacring as well. But I'm experimenting with Hulkin, guys, and Hulkin based, because we're a Golem-focused build on this particular one, your Golem has up to 18% chance to reduce its active cooldown by 2 seconds, and a 6.5% chance, at the moment for me, up to 9, chance to spawn a corpse each time it damages with its normal attack. So we can spam the Golem with this setup much more often, okay, because Golem is our main DPS boy in this particular rotation, okay. If you feel that your Golem is refreshing enough, just put Bloodgetters back in here instead, and then you can activate the extra 21x as well on top. Brilliant, guys. So tempers, soul armor, soul restoration, and again, like I said, you can change those tendrils if your soul rift is up enough. The rune word I'm using this one, guys, is Theolak. Okay. Now this one here is to keep you alive. We will make the whole idea of this build is to make it lazy, so you don't die. A lot of things going off automatically. You use the Golem for big targets, yeah, nice and chill. So what we're doing, we're using Theolak, okay? So when we're injured or crowd controlled, then we invoke the Barbarian's Challenging Shout, taunting enemies and reducing your damage taken for 3 seconds. And the damage reduction from this is 40%. So when you got 40% damage reduction and Soul Rift Barrier with you as well, and Hardened Bones, yeah, you're really tanky, especially when you've got a bigger HP pool as well. Use a HP potion, by the way, guys, as well, when you first start out, just to give you that extra barrier from Soul Rift. So this works really, really well. If you get to a point where you feel like that you don't really need this anymore, just change it over to the extra crit one instead, guys. Don't use Spirit Wolves at the moment. Spirit Wolves are bugged. Every time a Spirit Wolf is summoned, and also a normal pet as well, resets the Mendelin 6 count stacks with explosion, unfortunately. I'm sure Blizzard will fix it soon, but just let you know why I'm using Wolves there right now. Boots, guys, is Occult Dominion for the extra +2 pets, obviously. And I've tempered in movement speed and Soul Rift duration again. That's what Soul Rift's up all the time. If Soul Rift's up, we don't really die. It's awesome. Weapon, guys, put in Fell Gluttony. This is a new aspect for the Golem. Okay, your Golem active also causes your Golem to erupt, dealing up to 6k physical damage to surrounding enemies. Want this as high as possible to put it on the weapon. And your Golem consumes corpses as well, and reduces cooldown by 1 second as well. So this is helping procking Fueled by Death, passive for more damage, and of course Exposed Flesh in the Paragon tree for the 40x as well. So we've got this consuming corpses and also the Sacring as well. So Exposed Flesh, guys, is up a lot of the time. It's really, really nice. Just get a big 40x buff and boom, it's great. For Tempest, guys, my weapon's actually not rolled correctly at the moment, unfortunately. I'm still looking for a good scythe. I'm actually missing CHD here. I've got % damage here at the moment. But yeah, when you're tempering this, guys, always try to hit on the Golem damage. And maybe one, actually, on the Golem hit touch as well, actually, just to get that double proc off a little bit quicker. Brilliant, guys. For gems, use blue ones, man, for damage to vulnerable. Brilliant. Alright guys, pop over to it to reanimation. Reanimation, guys, gets an extra 60% increased damage for our minions. Nice and simple. You really want Hellbent Commander on your amulet here, guys. And Hellbent Commander, Amplify, and either Intel or HP. I would choose on the particular. I still haven't found an amulet. I haven't found one yet. It's killing me. But anyway, Hellbent ranks gives us an enormous amount of damage. So I can do T4 already, and I don't even have Hellbent on my amulet, man. It's nuts. So yeah, it works really, really well. And then, guys, I'm actually using skulls in my 2 parts of my jewelry at the moment for the armor bonus to cap at the moment as well. And then I put a diamond here to give me all res so we can cap as well. But like I said, you know, as you master work your gear up and all that sort of stuff, you can start switching things out, and yeah, we could probably take this out eventually as well. Lovely, guys, lovely. Well, then, guys, so yeah, temper golem cooldown on the amulet. It's really, really important. And of course, golem damage. When you're masterworking this item, hit the Hellbent Commander instead of golem damage. You'll get more DPS, 100%. My favourite ring, guys, in the game, Ring of Sacred Soul. Absolutely love this thing. This thing automatically casts Ray Skeleton, Corpse Explosion, and Tendrils. So it's triggering lots of great effects for you, and it just makes it nice and lazy. Nice and lazy. Lots of movement speed on this item as well. Makes Necro just go, you know what I mean? Just go super, super fast. And of course, guys, the now unbelievably powerful Ring of Mendel. What an absolute great ring now. When you're masterworking this, guys, you want to be hitting on the Skeleton Warrior Mastery, Skeleton Mage Mastery, and of course, Golem Mastery. There is a bug with this ring at the moment. If you're summoning a Skeleton, or a Spirit Wolf, or even a Reinforcement Merc, it does reset these stacks of the 6 attack for the explosion for your pets, which is really annoying. And also, guys, there's another bug here. Now, it probably is adding the damage. So if I take my Ring of Mendel off, now you saw my golem damage go down, and I'll pop it back in. It's not going up. Now, the damage is probably being added, but to force this, pick up your other ring and click on top of the Ring of Mendel, and then the damage goes up. Just to make sure that your damage is going through. Blizzard, could you please fix this? It's really, really annoying. So, you guys, Ring of Mendel is amazing. One of the easiest ways, guys, of getting the Ring of Mendel is getting O-Balls and just gamble them at the O-Ball vendor. It's really quick. Or go kill Beast and Ice just south of Cryover, okay? But O-Balls is a really, really good way of doing it. You get a lot of O-Balls by just doing the pit, okay? Just do the pit here, once you unlocked it. Every time you complete this, you get loads of O-Balls. And then just go to the gamble vendor up here. I ain't got much at the moment, I've only got 126, but you never know, it might pop on the video, that'd be great. Oh, not this time, though. Not this time. Damn it, that would have been so cool. But yeah, like I said, yeah, if you want to get a Sack Ring as well, Sack Ring and Ring of Mendel early, just get a ton of O-Balls, go to the gamble vendor and just spam it there. But for a guarantee, well, not guaranteed chance, but a much higher chance. Cryover Shed here, guys. There's a dungeon here. Glacial Fisher, and that's the Beast in Ice. Kill him, and you'll need the Steeled Fear, this item here, which just drops in the wild, to summon him. Okay, it takes 12 units. Kill him, and it's on the drop table. Okay, brilliant. And then, guys, so let's go to Book of the Dead. Oh, yes, guys, we're still using Reapers as does the wind-up attack for the chance to form corpses. The more corpses we have, guys, we're feeding the golem to keep his reduction down and all that. It's fortifying us as well, and yeah, it's just great. You can switch out to the cooldown one if you need it more cooldowns. If you've got enough corpses, remember we are generating corpses now from the golem on that aspect as well. So if you feel like you've got enough corpses, switch it over, guys, to the cooldown one instead. Okay. But if you don't have enough corpses, especially on boss fights, switch it back because you need to spam that corpse explosion to trigger CDR. Then, guys, mages, Shadow Mages, first one here for the 15x as always, and of course, guys, Blood Golem, still at the moment, Blood Golem, guys, the second one here for the 50x as well, and also heals at 5% makes life each enemy been drained as well. I really hope Blizzard normalizes damage soon in the future for all the Golem, because right now, every season, it's always the Blood Golem, guys, on this one, the moon here. I would really like to try and start using this guy here, but why should we use that? We'll lose 50x. You know. Right, guys, skill tree. To the skill tree! Also, guys, you can level with this build as well, if you want to. You can level with this build as well. Necromancer, the other build I did before, is better for leveling because it's faster and all that. But you can just level with this build if you want to. Just stick to the one build. So then, guys, start off with Reap into second reap here. It gives you an extra 30% attack speed for 4 seconds when the monster dies within 2 seconds. And that attack speed will go to your pets as well, okay? You eventually just take this off your bar once you're in the end game part of the build. But if you're leveling, use this because it just helps your pets attack faster. Down here, guys, max out Huge Flesh for the extra corpse creation at Lucky Chance, especially for bosses. 1 point into living energy, just unlock it, okay? You guys can go into Blight if you want to, but this version of the build is the super lazy version. I will do an advanced version, guys, with Blight and Fists of Fate and things like that. Another dates, but this is the lazy version. But if you want to, you can put in Blight for the 20x pet DPS, okay? And down there, guys, to your oh shit button, Blood Mist. And when you come out of Blood Mist, guys, it gives us 10x for 4 seconds. So you just Blood Mist the enemies, you auto curse them. They're all getting cursed up, man. You come out, send them to Golem, and boom! You got another 10 crit on top, it just blows them up. It's great. 2 points, guys, in the Cross of Fortitude for a lucky chance to guarantee you a barrier from your HP. Kind of already got this Soul Rift anyways, just add a couple of spare points, so just throw it in there, why not? Then, guys, Titan's Fall by Fortified, 18x, elite damage, Smite Armor, with armor for us and our pets, guys. And also the Thorns proc lucky chance from your pets, which helps your cooldowns, which is great. Skull Warrior Marshal, guys, for more Skull Warrior damage. For those that know, Skull Warrior damage, Mage damage, Golem damage scales Ring of Mendelin now, and makes the proc hit harder. It's amazing, so always have this, even though it's a Golem focus build. And you want them to stay alive anyway. Brilliant. Pop over, guys, to Corp Explosion, to Fueled by Death, our Golem, and our Sacri is proccing this, so we've always got a 9x buff up as well. Then come over here, guys, to Shadow Corp Explosion. Why Shadow Corp Explosion? Because the Shadow Corp Explosion, guys, can proc Lucky Chance really well with the Decrepifier's cooldown, which is brilliant. So when you're fighting a boss especially, because you've got so many corpses, just hold down Corp Explosion. Just hold it down, man. Just go boom, 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 boom. You just see all of your cooldowns just go zip, and just reset super quick. It's awesome. It's really good. Well then, boys, pop down here now to the next one. So we're actually using Iron Maiden, because we've got Auto Curse, where we can do Iron Maiden and Decrepify without putting it on our bar, which is just great. So Iron Maiden, guys, over to here, to Essence Gen, not that we actually need any Essence. Over to this one, a Boric Iron Maiden. Heal for 7% of your maximum life every time an enemy dies with Iron Maiden on it. Brilliant! It just keeps you alive as you're blasting through, man, for all the content. Damage to curses as well, 12x is great. Then Decrepify, guys, for snow. Damage reduction, stun, yeah, stun as well. And of course, the cooldowns as well, which is really key to the build. Max out mages, guys, as well for the damage. And then Death's Approach for the movement speed. This is a brand new one, guys. I love this, man. Precision Decay. Lucky chance increased by 15%. It just helps us proc all our cool stuff for us, man. Brilliant. 2 points, guys, over here to Reaper's Pursuit 2, Crippling Darkness. So as we're doing Shadow Corp Explosion, and also the Soul Rift as well, it's actually proccing stun for us as well, which is really nice for bosses and stuff. You only need 2 points, guys, to cross a Carapace, so you're fortified by creating corpses from yourself and minions, which is great. When you're fortified up, you've got those lovely bonuses, damage reduction, etc, etc. Tendrils, guys, now we could already make everything completely vulnerable all the time, but just in case that your Soul Rift turns off because you haven't got enough tempers yet, etc, etc, keep Tendrils, guys, to the vulnerable Tendrils. So Tendrils will pulls everything in, stuns and slows them to this one. You can go over here, guys, and generate Blood Orbs for more healing, and maybe play the Blood Orb Paragon board for the 50x buff there as well. Probably do it as an advanced build. For right now, we keep this nice and lazy, and make sure you got that vulnerability up all the time. Pop in there, guys, to the now amazing Soul Rift. This thing is so good, man. So it basically gives you a 30x damage buff. It pulls the souls out of their bodies and creates barrier, and makes them vulnerable as well. This thing is absolutely disgusting. Max it out, because you get more cooldown on it if you max it out. And just keep this up all the time. We've got lots of ways of keeping this up in the build all the time. Just keep moving with those rune words, and it'll just reset super quick. But yeah, this thing is god, guys. Most of the time, you can just stand next to most monsters, and just be standing next to them, Soul Rift up. Just send the pets in the nuke, man. It's great. It's really, really good. Maybe not so much for tournament bosses, though. Dodge those guys, though. Right now, guys, so come over here now to Golem Mastery as well. Okay, so you want as much Golem Mastery as possible with a massive damage bonus. And then Finality, guys, as well. You deal 15x increased damage for 8 seconds after casting an ultimate skill. So if you're doing a big boss, yeah, and your Exposed Flesh has gone off on the board, yeah, for the 40x, pop this, you got 15x as well on top of 8 seconds, then send the Golem in. boom, that's where you see the big hundreds of mils start shoot off on the screen. It's great. Down there, guys, Inspiring Leader. So while we're healthy, we get a crit chance for ourselves and our minions as well. Really helps with smacking up that DPS even harder. And of course, guys, really important is Hellbent Commander. This has now changed from a few patches ago. You no longer have to be within melee range of the monster now. It works at all ranges at 30x. Okay, I still haven't got Hellbent Commander amulet. It's killing me. It's killing me. The last one of these guys, of course, is the new Kalen's Edict. Now, this is much better now. So the old version was just 3% attack speed, so 36% attack speed with 12 pets. But now we get 3% increased damage for each pet as well, which is really, really nice. So, yeah, 36x attack speed and damage buff, guys. Awesome. Really, really nice. It's good. It's good. Good. Alright, guys, so before we do Paragon, let's go to Mercenaries. Now, while you guys are leveling up with this build, or maybe say you haven't got enough, I don't know, not enough resistance, things like that. Say you haven't got enough resistance or armor, or you want more protection, use Rahir at first, okay? Because this guy here, it can give you like tons of damage reduction, man, and more resistance and all that good stuff. So use him earlier on, but if your resistance capped, switch over, guys, to Variana instead. Now, I'm using Variana, man. I love her, man, because she gives us movement speed during max as a bonus, okay? Then she's got Shockwave, which goes with that, knocks down monsters as well. If you get a bad spot, she jumps in and knocks them down, yeah? But we go down here, guys, to Ancient Harpoons. It pulls the monsters in and stuns them, yeah? Then this one right here, look, Variana's Ancient Harpoons additionally slow enemies by 40% for 3 seconds. That's nice, but during this time, you gain 30% lucky hit chance against those targets. And all of that is going to help proc all your cooldowns and stuff like that as well, and stun. It's really, really nice. Then, guys, for my reinforcements, I'm using Rahir with Bastion. I took Bastion because it's a 30-second cooldown, and that way it doesn't interrupt the Mendelin stacking thing too much as well on top. And right now, I've just tailored him to come in with any skill in combat. You can delay him coming in by putting in a skill that you're not going to spam super often, for instance, maybe like Blood Mist or something like that. Okay. And Bastion, guys, that big shield thing, which gives you that massive damage reduction. It's really, really handy, actually. It's great. Well then, guys, 1 second. So let's go over to Paragon. Let's get to Paragon, guys. Right, I'm just going to do a quick summary, okay? So well done, these guys. I've taken Center Death out of this board now. We're now using Frailty board because it's way better. Okay, guys, starting board for this particular build. We are using Exploit for damage to vulnerable targets, okay? This thing is absolutely great. Also, guys, when you go into World Tier 4, you need to get your glyphs up to level 46, so they're legendary status. So it has that massive, massive extra bonuses and range as well on top. And at Paragon 212, I could do World Tier 4 already, which is pretty good. And yeah, so use Exploit here, guys, for damage to vulnerable. Then over here into Cult Leader. Now, guys, so this is where it's really important to hit 100% attack speed on your build. So you know you're automatically getting 36% attack speed from all the pets. Then add your Frenzy on your gloves. And then add your attack speed from here. Attack speed bonus, then minion attack speed bonus as well, because we're getting some from regular Mendelin. Add those all up. If you're over 100% or on 100%, that's all you need. Okay? If you're struggling for attack speed to get this 100%, like I said earlier, you can put Frenzy onto the amulet for the 150 bonus and just move reanimation to the glove instead. Lovely. But it's really, really, really important to make sure you're at least on 100% attack speed, because this gives you 200x damage bonus, which is sick. Once you've grabbed that, guys, while leveling especially as well, definitely grab the major stuff here. Because the major stuff here, guys, when you're leveling especially, so much damage. Remember, the more skill mage damage, warrior damage, golem damage you have, breaking Mendelin proc even harder. And even some of the damage helps with as well. So it's great. Well, boys, so down here now we're using Essence. So basically, crit strike chance, crit strike damage, sorry. Okay, and yeah, just crit strike, guys. You need lots of crit strikes to do lots of damage. Next board, guys, is the now fantastic Frailty board. I love this thing. We're cursing automatically all the time. So we will basically, after 4 seconds, get a 40x bonus to targets cursed. It's just so much better than Center Death. So it's a great board, guys. And look at the layout. It's so nice, man. Look, you've got all this here. Look, all resistance, armor. If you need it, down here you got shadow resist. If you're not shadow resist capped, you come in, look, bang, you just get like a 30% resist, like maximum life. Then the node. It's such a great one. Down here you got a bit of shadow over time if you're doing those sort of builds. Well, this one we're not doing that. You come across here, guys, you've got all this attack speed here if you need more attack speed for your pets. So proc lead, you can do this here. Then it's got maximum life again. It's just great. Come in here, guys, look, you've got these new nodes as well. Look, extra vulnerable damage. Look, 50 vulnerable damage, another 25% there as well. It's like, what? So this board, it just gives you so much damage. And resistance and tank and everything, just everything's great. So yeah, guys, use control, so damage to control targets, 20x for you and your pets as well. It's just amazing. Also got this node down here. Look, more damage to crowd-controlled enemies as well. Look how good this is. Disgusting, boys. It's good. This tree is just God. Love it. Up here, guys, into Flesh Eater. There it is. Sorry, not exposed. I said exposed flesh earlier. That's an aspect. Yeah. So, guys, flesh here. So, as you can see in pets, corpses, sorry, from your pets, so from the golem and of course saccharine, you proc this 40x damage buff. This is most of the time when when I do the rotation. Once you see it on 5 corpses on your buff bar, that's when you want to click the golem. Click! And just watch it go bang! And everything just dies. It's great. Fantastic. Alright then, boys. So, yeah, up here, you can grab all the other stuff up here, guys, as well. The X-ray shapey. And of course, that 40x is just amazing. Also, there's a resistance tree and HP tree here now as well. Grab that. We don't need this because we're capped out. And last, guys, of course, is Hulk Monstrosity. This is where you get all your big golem damage and 40% increase maximum life and 100% increased damage. Okay, and then, guys, we're using Dead Razor here. Dead Razor is so good on this board. I can't think of anywhere else to put Dead Razor. Okay, so as we come down here first, you get all the golem damage. Look how much golem damage you get down there. It's nuts. If I get a bit more willpower, I can get an extra 50% there. Let's go. No, we'll do that once we get more paragons. Unlock it. They come here, guys, and Dead Razor right here is the sweet spot. Okay? Dead Razor gives you minion bonuses in range. So right now, we've got all this golem here. Look how much golem damage I'm getting at level. I think this glyph is 60 at the moment, I think. About 60 something. 60, 64 one, I think. And right now, I'm getting 182% extra golem damage, which is just nuts. And over here, I've got my other golem glyph here as well. I'm getting 219 here, and then 25x and 6.7 base damage. Okay, which is great. And then Dead Razor, man, is almost giving me just as much. So we're literally double dipping, guys, on the golem damage. It's a perfect spot. So it's buffing all this summon damage and all this golem damage. It's just God mode on. It's really, really nice. Then, guys, cut through here and activate the Hulk Monstrosity. And then if you need more armor, there's all these armor nodes here. I haven't taken the percent armor yet because I'm over caps at the moment. But if I do take these, I could probably juggle some aspects and bring some tempers down on like the chest plate where I've made it go yellow at the moment. Maybe bring that down to blue, etc, etc. But yeah, there's a lot of good armor here, so definitely grab it. The last one of these guys, go up here into the very final one for even more golem damage and just go smash. And that's a Paragon trade, guys. Fantastic. So yeah, this is all in the snack guide down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more. Happy smashing, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Next video, guys, will be the advanced version of this. That's not lazy. And we'll use the Fist of Fate. Because Fist of Fate, guys, is just broken right now. Okay, it's absolutely nuts. So, yeah, we'll show that on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Take care.